I have with me Kassie Perkins from Sunbright, and she has had some exciting things going on in her life in recent months. If you would, Kassie, introduce yourself and tell our listeners what's going on with you.
Well, again, my name is Kassie Perkins, and I'm right now the reigning Miss Northeast Tennessee. And with this title, I will get to go to the Miss Tennessee pageant, which is on May 16th. And through this title, I've been able to support a platform which is keeping children a page ahead. This platform is very close to my heart, and it supports childhood literacy. I've got to read to several of the schools in Morgan County. I've got to read to Wartburg and to Sunbright, and I plan to visit the other elementary schools and also get involved with the library.
And how did you come to be in this pageant? What made you want to do that?
Well, like I said, I'm really passionate about my platform, and the best thing about pageants is that it gives you an avenue and a voice to be able to support something that you feel really strongly about. And I feel like childhood literacy is something that sometimes falls between the cracks, and that some children are not as up to the program and maybe a little behind, but not so behind that they're pushed to a resource classroom. And that's really what I want to get out there. And I want to encourage those children to continue to work hard and to continue to do well in their classes.
Well, obviously, reading is, I think, the most important tool for education, because if you can read, it really helps everything else come along easier for you. But what caused that to be your passion?
My little sister has had some problems with reading, and she's been one of those children that has almost fallen between the cracks. And so I've watched her struggle and her just get so discouraged and down because she can't read at the same pace that other children can. And I feel like that there are a lot of other children that feel just like my sister. And with her always being a part of my life and just watching her struggle, it's made me want to help not only her, but other children in our community.
And are there things that you've done with your little sister? Do you sit and read with her and do games and things like that?
Definitely. We do flashcards and we read every night. And I think that was one of the most important things in my life growing up. My mom always read to me every night before I went to bed. And I have a sincere love for reading. She said whenever I was little, the TV was never on in my room. I always had a book in my hands. So we read every night. We do our flashcards, and we just work with Rachel Grace as much as we can.
And that second pageant's coming up in May, you said.
Yes.
And has this been very exciting? Do you enjoy the actual pageant and competition part of this?
I love it. Yeah, it's so much fun. And I feel like pageantry has just helped me so much in life. It's helped me be better prepared for the workforce, for college. It's helped me to become more professional. And it's helped me learn how to present myself so much better.
Kassie, if you would, give me a little bit about your background. I know you're from Sunbright, but talk about your family and education there.
I did go to Sunbright. I started there in the 5th grade, and I finished out, graduated. I loved my experience in my small town. I just don't think anything can beat it. I love Morgan County, and no matter where I go throughout Tennessee or the United States or wherever it is, this will always be home.
And now that you've finished high school, other than pageants, what's going on in your life? What are your plans for your future?
I'm attending Roane State right now, and I'm just about to graduate. On May 11th, I'll graduate Roane State with an Associate's in Science, and then I'll be off to Tennessee Tech to finish up my accounting degree.
Okay, an Associate's of Science, and then off for accounting degree. And at some point, do you want to be a CPA or work for an accounting firm? What's your goals beyond that?
I would definitely like to be a CPA. I think my main goal would be to be a CFO of a fashion company like Macy's, but that might be dreaming a little too big for right now.
Other than this forerunner to the Miss Tennessee pageant, what other pageants have you been in?
I'm the reigning Tennessee Valley Fairest of the Fair, which is the Knox County Fair, and I've had so much fun with them. I got to be at the fair all week, and I got to meet a lot of really interesting people. My mom and dad got to meet Night Ranger, so they were super excited about that.
Gave them a little bit of an incentive too there.
It did.
Nice. Okay, and I want to thank you for coming by. Is there anything else you would like to share about your platform and what you're doing leading into the Miss Tennessee pageant?
I just want to encourage everyone that's listening, if you have children at home, just take that extra time every night to sit down and read with them. And not only will that help your child become a better reader, but it'll help you bond with your children. I feel like that's been one of the most important parts of my bonding relationship with my mother and now with my brother and sister. And I just want to tell everybody to have a great day, and thank you.
Okay. And let's see, you do this pageant May 16th. And is Miss Tennessee televised, or how will we know how you do in that pageant?
It will be televised, and you can go to my Facebook page, and it's Miss Northeast Tennessee Kassie Perkins, and I'll have all kinds of pictures posted.
All right. I certainly hope you'll come back and let us know how that goes for you.
Absolutely.
And good luck, and congratulations on having such a worthwhile platform.
Thank you.